Okay. Oh, have I got a story for you? Let me just do a close-up of the ring I'm wearing. I don't know if you've been watching and noticing the ring that I'm wearing. This is a crazy special. I feel like, don't look at the price, don't look at the price. Just look right here. So Victoria Wieck, the Beverly Hills jewelry designer that's been at HSN for many years that we all know and love, has this gorgeous customer pick ring. The center stone is white topaz. But the people at Swarovski have a proprietary process where they can make the white topaz have color in it. So this beautiful white topaz is available in the look of a blue topaz or a sapphire, and a beautiful huge pink diamond, the look of a giant emerald, or if you love the classic, it's the genuine white topaz without anything done to it, just the huge white topaz in the center. Around it, all the way in this beautiful halo, is our absolute, which is the finest quality diamond simulant, in our opinion, and that Victoria works with a lot. The ring is in sterling silver with rhodium plating, which is a member of the platinum family, appraised at $255. Today, it's under $20 to get home on FlexPay, $39.90. I had to pick it for 10 faves. Look at the pink. Is this not an incredible value? I have less than 100 in the pink. So we don't have a lot of these in the pink, but isn't it gorgeous? And I'm actually gonna pick one of these, and I'm gonna get one with color in it. Let me do, I'm gonna hold this one up right here and real still and do a tour. So when you look at the sides, you see you have that beautiful split shank where you have the beautiful white absolute coming and crisscrossing, almost like a ribbon. And then you see here, I mean, Victoria always does it up to something beautiful, where you've got the gorgeous absolute are cut down here. And then in the front, you have a halo of absolute all the way around, as well as absolute here and here. Then in the center, that giant stone is a genuine, all-natural white topaz. So taking that all-natural white topaz, Swarovski has a treatment to it that turns it this beautiful green so it looks like a gorgeous emerald. I'm wearing it in the blue. Look at that. Is that not incredible? So $39.90. By the way, genuine sterling silver, genuine rhodium plating. In the white, I have sizes 5 through 11. In the green, I have sizes 5 through 11. In the pink, I have size 5, size 6, and 11 only. And in the blue, do I have 5 through 11? Okay, in the blue, I have 5 through 11. You know, maybe I should put the pink on real quick, because maybe you guys want to see that on. It's the most limited. I don't have a lot of them, but actually, this one's a little big. I'll put it here. So here's the pink. If you love the pink, let me just show it to you. You guys, you're the only ones that are gonna get this one. When this one comes on, it's not gonna be available. 1 p.m., it's a customer pick with 53 reviews on hsn.com. It's over 70% off the price, over 70% off. I actually really like the green. I love that green. So we're getting, you know, very, very busy, a bit of a hold. You can go to hsn.com. If you call in right now, you'll get your choice. I just had to bring it out. 70% off Victoria Wieck. How, wait, what? I mean, that's really pretty amazing. Genuine sterling silver, rhodium plated, absolute in the sides and the halo. The center stone, and I'm gonna show it to you right here. I'm gonna put on the white, is a genuine white topaz. So here it is. So it's a white topaz. This one has not been treated. This is the color of the white topaz. Big center stone. The carat weight of the center stone is over 3 carats. It's mined in Brazil, 10 by 8 millimeter, and this is all natural. This is the white all natural. However, Swarovski, this is a Swarovski item, added some green, making it look like a giant emerald, added some blue, made it look like an incredible sapphire, added some pink, made it look like a beautiful pink diamond. Your choice. It's your choice for $39.90. This is gonna be sold out today. There's no question about it. Their price will not go any lower. I don't think it can go any lower without us driving to your house and putting it in your mailbox. So $39.90. The shipping and handling is $3. Can that be arranged? I think I would do that. $39.90. Would you like me to do that? I'm gonna put the green on. You know what, actually, I think I wore the blue, and it's in my size, so I'm gonna continue wearing the blue. Full presentation at 1 p.m. What a steal, right? I had to show you that. It's only gonna be on a 1 p.m. Clearance item. All 100 of them flew out the door. We're gonna take a second to show you some great information.